Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we are inside the pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico, here tonight for Monday Night Raw, and that's Karrion Kross, who is attacking the Second City Saint, CM Punk. He threw him into the LED board, but Punk is fighting back. These two men starting off the show with a huge brawl. You know what has happened at Summerslam. If you don't remember, Karrion Kross was about to cash in the Money in the Bank contract, and CM Punk would stop him dead in his tracks. And now these two men are brawling on the stage. Kross was this close from becoming the new WWE champion after Styles retained against Punk at SummerSlam. CM Punk said, "Nuh-uh, I want to be able to take it from you," and he just threw Kross. CM Punk said he wants to be able to take the title away from AJ Styles. He doesn't want anyone to be in his path, and now he is just having his way with Karrion Kross. But clearly Kross coming all the way from SmackDown to Raw tonight, this pissed him off very badly, and now Punk gonna throw him into the apron. And oh my gosh, he has a chair, and this will not bode well for Karrion Kross, but he moves out of the way. Oh my. He moves out of the way. Oh my gosh. Karrion Kross now with the chair shot to CM Punk. And this is not how you want to start off the night. Not at all. And oh man, he has steel steps. And now back in the ring though, CM Punk back to his feet. CM Punk now. Oh man. Has those steps. Oh my gosh, they're throwing him into Karrion Kross. CM Punk now could be locking in for a go to sleep by GTS. Oh no, wait a minute. Karrion Kross now. Oh my gosh, Karrion Kross now choking the life out of CM Punk. Cross jacket locked in. And Kross lets go. Kross lets go. Oh no. And this isn't gonna be good. Kross now underhook. Has CM Punk. Oh my gosh. On the steel steps. Karrion Kross attacking CM Punk ferociously here on Raw. The next premium live event on the Young Boys YouTube channel will be taking place Sunday, September 14th in the PBG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is WWE Payback. You are looking live at a sold-out crowd here tonight for Monday Night Raw here live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We are live from the pit here tonight as we are just nights after a huge successful SummerSlam premium live event that took place last Sunday only on the Young Voice YouTube channel. We just seen a huge brawl between CM Punk and Karrion Kross. We're getting into the action going down here tonight on Raw. We will see DIY take on The Miz and R-Truth and Awesome Truth here live tonight as both teams are looking to get an opportunity for the World Tag Team Championships in the near future. But we will also see our Women's Intercontinental Champion Natayla as she will issue an open challenge to kick things off here right now on Raw for the Intercontinental Championship. But due to what happened last night at Summerslam, this past Sunday, Roxanne Perez cashed in her Money in the Bank contract and will defend her championship against Liv Morgan in a rematch from SummerSlam live tonight. It is going to be all that and so much more here tonight on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
It's been chaos to kick us off here in Albuquerque, but it is time for Natayla's Open Challenge. And oh my, it is the man, Becky Lynch, who is answering the challenge. Becky Lynch answering the call here tonight. And the man has come around to Albuquerque here in the pit. She is ready for action, and she is. Got a huge match in front of her here tonight. Becky Lynch hasn't held championship gold since WWE 2K22. It has definitely been a long time since the man has held gold. We know she's had countless matches against Rhea Ripley over the women's world title. Always failed when she went up against Rhea Ripley. Never was able to defeat her. But tonight is not about that. Tonight is about Becky Lynch competing in this open challenge. We haven't seen her on Raw in quite some time. She has been taking a little break, raising her daughter Rue, being a fabulous mother. Nonetheless, Becky Lynch is back here tonight, and she's got a huge opportunity for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Here comes the champion, Natayla. The Boat. Low-key legend Natayla is here tonight, and she is defending her championship once again. I believe this is either her fourth title. I think it's her fourth title defense here tonight. As the champion, she defeated Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Nile, and Zoe Stark, remember, in May at King and Queen of the Ring Night 1 to capture the Intercontinental title, and she has been on a good 3-month title reign. Tonight she defends it against the man, Becky Lynch, a woman who has accomplished so many things in her career, but has never held a championship, such as the Women's Intercontinental title, due to it being brand new here in Universe mode. The women's mid-card title scene only gets bigger from here.
The challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Natayla.
Natayla holds that belt high, but will it be for the last time? She hands the title to our referee for this match, Rod Zabata, and we are going to have one banger of a match kick things off here tonight on Monday Night Raw. All right, here we go. Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line as Becky Lynch taking on Natayla for the gold. As Natayla puts her championship on the line, these two women are already trading off blows like nothing else. And now Becky Lynch with the right hands. Uh-oh, now we're in a little collar elbow tie-up. And we know Natalya is definitely notorious for these holds. It doesn't get more technical than the boat Natalya. And look at her using her elbow strategies to her advantage. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch turning the tide, switching up now. And now has Natalya in deep, but Natalya turning around. Natalya now, uh-oh. Becky Lynch, though, turning it over again. Becky Lynch now, once again, has it in. And now Natalya trying to find some way, some life, and now able to release that. And Becky Lynch, uh-oh, with the shoulders to the back. And Becky Lynch is feeling it. And she is feeling straight fire here tonight. An elbow drop by the man. And an elbow drop. And now Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch. A leg drop. Wait a minute. Becky went for another one, but Natalya counters into a clothesline. Natalya somehow find the wherewithal to counter. And now a classic Russian leg sweep. Textbook right after her uncle, the Hitman, Bret Hart. And Natalya now looking to go for broke on the top rope. Went for a crossbody, but Becky Lynch counters. Becky Lynch counters. And now Lynch. Oh my goodness. With the elbow drop. And now Lynch. As Natalya up good and out with the slam. This may be Natalya's biggest defense ever. The most toughest at that, because Becky Lynch is so experienced. They've had countless matches in the past. And Natalya has always came up short against a man. But this is a different Natalya. This isn't the same Natalya that fought the man all those years ago, and she is taking the fight to Becky Lynch. Oh my gosh, a knee. What a knee by Natalya. This Natalya is technical. She's furious. She's absolutely vicious in that ring, and you see it here tonight with that shoulder tackle. And she is taking it to Becky Lynch. And now throwing her. Oh my goodness. Natalya. Uh-oh. And now getting out of the ring to release that count. And now, oh no. Natalya has Becky Lynch on our announcer's table. This is the first match of the night. Could you imagine if our announce table is broken by the first match? And now Natalya. Oh my gosh. And now these two women brawling. Oh no. And Becky, superplex from the table. Becky Lynch. And now, Lynch. Lynch now. Uh-oh. Straight fire. A shoulder. A forearm, I should say, to Natalya. And now Becky Lynch is definitely returning. Oh, some of those haymakers that Natalya was throwing at her. And now a black exploder superplex. Now Lynch back in the ring. Is she indeed feeling it here tonight in Albuquerque? You cannot win and title be a count out. If Natalia's counted out, she will automatically retain the gold. And Lynch already on the attack. And now Becky. Oh my gosh, Becky with a disarmer. Becky Lynch with a disarmer on Natalya. Will Becky Lynch make her submit? And will she win the Women's Intercontinental Championship? But oh my God, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Natalya. Oh my gosh, able to come back with the discus clothesline. A discus clothesline to Becky Lynch. And no. Oh my gosh, that was 3. That was almost 3, and Natalya able to lay her out once again. And she's not done. Oh no, she's stepping through for a sharpshooter. A sharpshooter that is locked in on the man Becky Lynch. Will she submit? Will Natalya make her submit? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, Lynch able to counter. I don't think anyone has ever countered. And now these two women trying to lay shots on each other. I don't think anyone has ever gotten out of the sharpshooter. Becky Lynch is a whole nother breed. And now Natalya. Uh-oh. Could be going for something now. Here with the drop kick on the man. Natalya wants this more than anything. Oh my gosh, what she have in store for Becky Lynch here tonight. Oh my gosh, Natalya, oh my God, a back body drop to the man. It is all about the Women's Intercontinental Championship in our opening contest, and Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. Oh my goodness. And now Becky Lynch come back in on the attack, and I'll slap across the face from the man. Becky Lynch. Oh my gosh. Lynch now. Oh my gosh. A manhandle slam. A manhandle slam to Natalya, but she kicks out. She kicks out. Natalya. Oh my gosh. Somehow, some way, kicking out of the manhandle slam. And Becky Lynch is definitely beside herself. And wait a minute. She walked towards Natalya. She walked right into the bait. Because here is Natalya now, who has hung her up on the ropes, and now Natalya. Elbow drop now to the back. Natalya now. Wait a minute. Went for another sharpshooter. Becky Lynch now. Could be going for another manhandle slam. Natalya now. Oh my gosh, again. Natalya may have Becky Lynch where she wants her. Becky Lynch is in trouble. Becky Lynch is in trouble. Another sharpshooter. Good grief, this might be over. Natalya. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Becky Lynch is so close to the ropes. Can she reach? Somehow, some way, get to the ropes. Natalya has it in deep. And somehow Becky Lynch is able to turn it again. How is Becky Lynch doing this? And now, taking out Natalya. And now, Becky Lynch with the stumps. And now, Lynch now has Natalya in the corner. Oh my gosh. What is this? Becky Lynch. Oh my gosh. Exploder from the top. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Natalya for her Women's Intercontinental title, and she kicks out. She kicks out at 2. How in the world? And now, oh my gosh, Becky Lynch again. Manhandle slam. A second manhandle slam. We have a new women's Intercontinental Champion. And what an absolute banger that was. Oh my gosh. Becky Lynch has won the Intercontinental title. And what a banger that it was. Definitely Natayla's best championship defense. And Lynch has captured the women's Intercontinental title. Congratulations to the man. Ladies and gentlemen, switching gears from the Women's Intercontinental Championship, the Men's Intercontinental title, as this past Sunday at Summerslam, it was a bloodline warfare match where the OG bloodline took on the new bloodline. As Solo Sikoa would eliminate not only Sami Zayn, but in the closing moments, he would deliver 3 vicious spikes to the throat of the OTC Roman Reigns to reign supreme and earn the victory in that brutal match. So now what the GM Ava has done has confirmed it for Backlash. In 3 weeks time, Sami Zayn will defend the Intercontinental title against the street champ Solo Sikoa. That is going to be a massive match. All the Bloodline members will not be in the house tonight due to the injuries sustained on hand this past Sunday at SummerSlam, but what a huge match confirmed for Payback. Wait a minute! Oh my gosh!
The following contest is scheduled for 1
No way!
making her way to the ring.
The Juggernaut has arrived on Raw. Jordan Grace is here. NXT's Jordan Grace is making her presence felt here on Monday Night Raw, and from what I'm being told, she will be in action in her debut match live and up next on Monday Night Raw. We welcome you back to Monday Night Raw, and here comes a former NXT Women's Champion. Indy Hartwell is back in action here on Monday Night Raw, and she is looking to take on a new newcomer, Jordan Grace, here tonight in Albuquerque. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. Jordan Grace making her in-ring debut here in Universe mode. Never seen her in action, and now her and Indy Hartwell do battle, and look at Jordan Grace go. And now Jordan Grace is Indy Hartwell now. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Jordan Grace is with those shots. Those covering blows to Indy Hartwell. And the Juggernaut is feeling it. Oh my gosh, and Indy with a big boot. The Muscle Mommy was in a world of taking advantage of this match, but I speak so soon as Indy Hartwell picking up the pieces here as she's now on the middle rope. looking to make a crossbody lateral press, but Jordynne Grace catches her and slams her down. How impressive was that by Jordynne Grace? And now Jordynne, she wants Indi back to her feet. And now, oh my, has Indi up for a superplex. My goodness. And the Juggernaut, indeed feeling it. But here comes Indi Hartwell as she is back in the ring. And now looking to go top rope. Jordynne Grace though, however, throwing her off. Jordynne Grace ain't playing. She ain't playing these kind of games whatsoever. And now Indi trying to fight back. These two women have never been in the ring with each other, but definitely have similar passes being down there in NXT. And now sending her into the post. Indi Hartwell. Wait a minute, went for a splash on her, Jordynne Grace, which may have been her downfall. Here comes Jordynne Grace. What is she looking for here? Grace with a jackhammer. A jackhammer to Indi Hartwell for the win. But no, not to be, because Grace is able to kick out. Grace is able to kick out. And now Grace with a superplex. Oh, nice athleticism, but Indi still kicks out it too. Wait a minute, Indi Hartwell now. Able to counter what Jordynne Grace had in mind, set in stone, and now targeting the left leg, the right leg, I should say, of Grace. Indi Hartwell definitely been trying to get her career back on track, trying to rack up wins down at NXT, and now competing back here on Raw for the first time since 2K23. Indi Hartwell is definitely feeling a comeback, feeling a major resurgence in this match with Jordynne Grace able to counter a superplex again. The muscle mommy is definitely feeling it, and she just slammed Indi Hartwell with that amazing superplex. And now Grace looking to finish her off. My gosh, what a driver by Jordynne Grace, and what a win by Grace in her debut match. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's the Eradicator. That's Rhea Ripley, and she stands toe-to-toe with Jordynne Grace. Mommy going up against Muscle Mommy. Hey guys, if you guys love WWE merchandise, you can go down to any of my videos and click the description right here and click the link, and it'll take you to WWEshop.com, and that is my official affiliate link. And this is where you can get all your official merchandise while supporting the Young Voice YouTube channel. I thank you all for all your support, and let's get right back to the action.
Jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
R-Truth is ready for tag team matches. We welcome you back to Monday Night Raw. Awesome Truth, are set for action against DIY. But that was just one half of Awesome Truth. Here comes The Miz. The Miz, the Awesome One, is back as well, as he teams with his longtime friend and partner, R-Truth, Awesome Truth, here tonight.
And his partner, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
One thing The Miz said, he said, let's try this thing out with R-Truth. He said he wants to make it work. If they win here tonight, they can possibly earn a championship opportunity against Fraxium. He wants to see how this tag team thing will go with Truth. You know, the last time these two teamed up was 2011. And now they are back together in 2025. How amazing and surreal is that? But they are going up against an experienced tag team, a tag team, who are one of the best, DIY. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are ready for this tag match.
And a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
DIY has definitely had a little bit of a newer attitude as of late. They have been more serious and they have been hunting championship gold for a long time. And they said they're willing to go through any tag team, old, new, doesn't matter. So this should be a pretty good tag team match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. R-Truth gonna start things off with Johnny Gargano, and R-Truth though already firing haymakers. He is saying what's up to the crowd, and he takes out Johnny Gargano with a big boot. And a nice tag to the Miz. Miz not legal. And these two are indeed veterans in this business. And now the Miz with a big boot. Oh yes. How good is it to see Awesome Truth back together again? And now what is the Miz going for? Miz is on top rope, was looking to fly, but Johnny Gargano drop kick, but didn't quite get all of it. And now it allows him to take control. And now a tag to Ciampa. One thing about Ciampa, he gets right down to business. And a knee strike to the Miz. And now looking to make a huge hot tag to R-Truth. He makes a tag anyway. Here comes Truth. Truth now. Went for something but Ciampa. Uh-oh. And R-Truth may be in a bit of world of trouble. That's Ciampa. So quick in that ring. Now sends him into the corner. Another tag. Tags in Gargano and DIY now as Johnny. A beautiful tag team sequence there by DIY. And now another kick out now by R-Truth. And Johnny Gargano, he is celebrating too quick, because here comes Truth now. A schoolboy roll up for the win. And he's able to kick out, but how close was that? And Johnny Gargano as Ciampa with a punch, right hand. Johnny Gargano capitalizes with a super kick to the back of the neck of R-Truth. And that's what I call DIY. Doing a little shenanigans. Oh my gosh, a knee. A knee again to R-Truth. And luckily, he is able to kick out, but Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are indeed doing some serious cheating and definitely have dangerous tactics in this match. R-Truth has got to step up his game. And wait a minute. A right hand. R-Truth is definitely feeling it. And a close line. And now R-Truth. For something once again. And now Tommaso, another knee. And now, this time he's able to regroup. And now a tag to The Miz. The Miz's turn now to do some damage. And The Miz went for a big boot. Nuh-uh. That's Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, catching him with a neck breaker. And now, was looking for a Project Ciampa. And now The Miz. The Miz now. Not gonna let him make a hot tag. To Johnny Gargano went to take him out. The Miz now. And oh my gosh, a right hand to Johnny Gargano. And now Tommaso. And now a tag to Johnny. And went for an enziguri. And now The Miz. Went for something. And now, oh my, a clothesline. As Johnny Gargano, oh my gosh, went for a kick, a super kick, but it wasn't to be because Miz was a little bit too far. But no, this time he caught him still. The Miz now. Has Johnny Gargano. DDT. Beautiful DDT by Miz for the win. Will it be? Johnny kicks out at 2. And this could now be all she wrote. Because all The Miz has to do now. He's going for the figure 4 leg lock, baby. That is not a good position for Johnny G to be in. Will he tap out? Will he tap out? The Miz has it in deep, cinched in to Johnny Gargano. Oh no. But Johnny able to turn over and reverts the pressure up the figure 4 leg lock. Oh my gosh, how deep was that in? Johnny Gargano now. And now running full steam ahead. Hurricane Rana. And now he wants The Miz up on his feet. Oh my gosh, a slingshot spear. A slingshot spear. And he takes out R-Truth. He takes out R-Truth. It may be over if Johnny hits this. They're looking to hit a meat in the middle. Meat in the middle. That's gotta do it. But R-Truth gets back in at the last moment and second. And wait a minute. R-Truth now. And it gets taken out by Ciampa. He gets taken out by Ciampa. And now Ciampa, he said he's had it with R-Truth. But look at The Miz. The Miz rolling up. Tommaso Ciampa. Awesome Truth did it. Awesome Truth defeating DIY.
Here are your winners. The
And Awesome Truth. What a win for the Miz and R-Truth. If it wasn't for R-Truth who caused a distraction, the Miz wouldn't have been able to get a schoolboy win over Tommaso Ciampa. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, switching gears to last Sunday at Summerslam, AJ Styles was celebrating as Mr. Money in the Bank Karrion Kross would come out and hit him across the skull, having the intentions on cashing in his Money in the Bank contract for the undisputed title, but it would be the Second City Saint CM Punk who would pull Kross out of the ring, keeping AJ Styles safe for the meantime. And we know Styles and CM Punk wants to go down again. Punk wants to be the one that takes the title from AJ Styles. And what we can confirm going down at Payback is that the franchise John Cena will get an opportunity at AJ Styles' undisputed title as he won the gauntlet match between Gunther, Braun Breaker, and Damian Priest to become their new #1 contender. The Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, and John Cena, the greatest of all time, go head to head 3 weeks time at Payback. But getting into next week's edition of Monday Night Raw, we will see Gunther return to action as he will be here live next week in action. We don't have word on who he will face, but we just know he will be here in action next Monday night on Raw. And another thing we can confirm for next week is going to be the Second City Saint CM Punk, as he will be back and he will be live with an open mic here tonight, or here next week on Monday Night Raw, because CM Punk and Karrion Kross resulted to that big brawl earlier tonight. But a match we can give you and confirm for next week's edition of Raw, it will be Penta in his third match here in Universe Mode, taking on Ludwig Kaiser, and what a match that will be next Monday night on Raw. But getting into our main event, because it is up next, it is Roxanne Perez defending her women's championship against Liv Morgan in what should be an amazing main event match that is live in Albuquerque next. The next premium live event on the Young Boys YouTube channel will be taking place Sunday, September 14th in the PBG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is WWE Payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It is our final championship match of tonight. And here comes the former women's champion, Liv Morgan. If Morgan isn't successful in her championship pursuit, she will automatically return back to SmackDown. And her chances at the Women's Championship, at least for now, will be vacant. The only way Liv Morgan gets back on the Monday Night Raw brand is if she's traded or if she's drafted in next year's draft. But trades can happen here in Universe Mode at any point in time. Liv Morgan was successful against Tiffany Stratton this past Sunday at SummerSlam, only for this woman to cash in her Money in the Bank contract. Here comes the new women's champion, Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne sure does look really good with that women's championship. And tonight, she defends against Liv Morgan. What a match this is going to be. I mean, we got it short-lived at Summerslam, where we can Liv Morgan having to defend her title due to a cash-in by Roxanne. We always knew the Prodigy was going to be a star. We always knew she was going to be champion, but not at SummerSlam. We didn't think Roxanne Perez would show up and cash in. That's why you should always keep your eye out for the Money in the Bank holders, because they cash in when you least expect it.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Here we go. Main event here tonight on Raw. And it's all about the Women's Championship. Main event set to be underway. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez for the Women's Championship. Here we go. Now a collar elbow tie up. These two women now on lock horns. And wait a minute. Roxanne though. Uh-oh. Roxanne has it in the hole, but Liv Morgan whips her into the ropes. And now Morgan. That is vintage Liv right there. And now, wait a minute. After those kicks, and Roxanne Perez able to sidestep. And now, another collar elbow tie up. And both women are trying to find an opening. But Roxanne, though, however, was able to. And what can Roxanne be going for here now? And now, Roxanne, aloof fast press. Roxanne Perez is definitely feeling it. And now, uh-oh. These women are trading off some blows. Back and forth punches, back and forth blows. Here in this championship match on Raw. Oh no. And now Roxanne and Liv. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Here we go. These are two women that want the Women's Championship more than ever before. Especially Liv. But Roxanne Perez was able to get one up on her. Now, wait a minute. Roxanne now. Oh man, what a move she used to defeat Liv at SummerSlam. And will it be enough to defeat her tonight? And no. It will indeed not. As Roxanne Perez. Oh my gosh, a vicious assault. Now to Roxanne. And oh my. Raquel Rodriguez again. Causing a distraction. And she is distracting the Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. And now Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh. Liv Morgan now back to her feet. Gonna roll up Roxanne Perez for the Women's Championship. And how close was that? And Liv Morgan thought she had one up on Roxanne. And now, wait a minute. Liv Morgan, drop kick. Liv Morgan always has a strategy, always has a plan B. What can Liv Morgan be scouting here now? Oh my gosh, a double knee face breaker by Liv Morgan to the Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. And no, we so thought this match was gonna be all she wrote. And now Roxanne could be in trouble. Uh-oh. And now Roxanne. Wait a minute. Roxanne gonna roll up Liv. Gonna roll up Liv here. Will it be? No. And went for a drop kick, but Liv stopping her in her tracks. And now Liv just targeting the leg. Liv Morgan now again, and not help herself but do damage to the legs of Roxanne Perez. Will she be able to reach her from all the way up there? Roxanne sidestepped. Roxanne sidestepped. And look at Roxanne into the crossface. Into the crossface. Oh my gosh. Roxanne can make Liv tap out with the crossface here on Raw. Can you imagine if Perez was able to win and retain the title due to a crossface? But Liv, however, able to counter that attack, and now back on the attack to Liv Morgan. And now Morgan catches her with an oblivion to the Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. But it's a rope break. It is a rope break. And she happened to be at the right place at the right time, and it allows Liv Morgan now hitting her. But Stratus faster, taking a page out of Trish Stratus' book. And now Liv Morgan, oh my gosh, again walking on the back of Roxanne Perez. Roxanne now, uh-oh, as Roxanne with a drop kick to Liv. Which woman wants it more? Which woman wants the Women's Championship more? And Roxanne with a Meteora. What a beautiful Meteora to Liv Morgan. And she still kicks out. Now what can Roxanne be going for? She sends her out. Sends Liv Morgan out of the ring, and now wants her back to her feet. What can she be going for? A forearm strike. And oh my goodness, we cannot have another table spot. What can Roxanne Perez do to put away Liv? And I think she has something in mind, putting her through the table. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I think she hit this to Tiffany Stratton at Summerslam through the table. Liv Morgan putting a women's champion through the table. Indeed. Liv Morgan could have her eyes set on being a 3-time women's champion. And now, a face breaker. A face breaker. And went for a senton. I don't think she got all of it, but she may have got enough of it to win the women's championship. And no. Roxanne Perez using some sort of resiliency here in this match. And now Liv Morgan went for another Oblivion. Went for another one. But Roxanne catches her. Land Impaler. Catches her with an Impaler. And now Russian legs sweep. Roxanne Perez could be going and switching the second gear here. A pop rocks. A pop rocks to Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh, she kicks out. She kicks out at 2. And Roxanne doesn't know what to do. And now, once again, has Morgan flat on her back for the win. And no. And Roxanne doesn't know what to do. She's just beating down Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh, a slap across the face. And once again, another attack in the corner and a splash. But Roxanne Perez isn't done. Roxanne now will be going top rope. Oh no, and she gets back down. Wait a minute, what is Roxanne doing? And she's just trying to beat down Liv Morgan by any means necessary. And now, wait a minute, Liv Morgan now. Uh-oh, gonna roll up the champion here. Liv Morgan has the champion scouted. But no, it will not be. And now went for the kick. Roxanne counters. Roxanne was able to counter that. Roxanne Perez now. One more. Pop rocks. She connects onto Liv Morgan. Roxanne Perez retains. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Roxanne retains the Women's Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And what a win for the Prodigy. Well deserved here tonight on Raw. Well deserved. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Roxanne. And she turns around. That's the former Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton staring her down. We thank you all for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We'll see you all next week.